I want to explain this concept here of what's called diffusion. I mentioned it just a second ago. Most ring lights have it. A lot of lights will have it. Not all do, though. If you buy those metal cans or you get a lamp, there is no diffusion in it. So let me go ahead and switch here. So hello there, friends. Okay, so we've got our light here. And you'll notice that here there is a plastic film. And behind that plastic film, you can see all the LED little diodes. If I just take this off here, I'm probably going to regret this. Yeah, let's just go to the other side because I'm going to regret taking this off and not be able to put it back on during the show. Whoop. If I just take that off, you can see all of a sudden the light is very different behind it. What this little piece of plastic is doing is really cool. It's really loud too. It is taking when the light hits it, it bounces and it spreads it out, making it softer. Now I'm gonna look up at the ceiling for a second because you probably have a light like this. There we go. See that? How it's got a frosted glass on it? That frosting on it isn't just decorative, although it very well could be decorative. It looks good, right? This plastic panel, that frosting glass are all doing the same thing. What are they doing? Well, they are diffusing the light. That's right, they're diffusing the light. And so, diffuse light makes it softer, makes it more even. That's good because it makes me look better. If you've ever been in a hotel and you go into the bathroom and they got a light that goes around the outside of the mirror. It could be square, it could be circle. Maybe you've got one of the ones that you can get close to that and you can see every single pore that exists and you're like, I am a disgusting human. How are my pores so dirty? The principle of that light though is, and why it's white and frosted, is it helps reduce the way you look, like the wrinkles. It gives you more even tone. So if you've ever been in a hotel and you think, man, I'm looking really good. I'm gonna go on vacation more often. That's why. Or then you go someplace else and you're like, oh, ooh, what have I been doing when it doesn't have the light? So that frosted light is really going to help you out, make you look more, your skin tone more even, make it appear a little softer, a little nicer. So I recommend any lights you're doing, if you can diffuse it, it's going to make it look better. Now, again, if we're on the cheap and you don't have any kind of diffusion material that came with your light, you can make your own. You can use like a wax paper or go to the dollar store or cheap store, pound store, wherever you're going. And if you can get like a kind of a white, almost not translucent, not clear, but like white, almost see-through shower curtain, you could cut that up and put it over your lights as well. And again, that will help. Now, the thing is, you don't want it necessarily right on the light bulb. You want a little bit of distance, and the more distance it is, the more kind of soft it is, more dispersed it's gonna be. It might affect the power of the light, like how much light output you're gonna get to you, so you might need to move the light closer. But it's going to make that, again, it's going to look really nice. And so if I was to take that diffusion off my lights, it'd be a lot harsher of a light. If you ever had a lamp or something without its lampshade on it and it just directly at you, kind of rough. Or another example, if you've been in like with a photographer and they got the umbrellas and the lights shot into the umbrella and they're bouncing the light out of the umbrella, that's doing diffusion. It's the same kind of principle.